Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we are cooking up some beef ribs on the outdoor grill. It's our finished meal all plated up, all ready to eat. So I got a little under 4 pounds of beef ribs here. I'm going to be seasoning these with just a little bit of coarse sea salt and a little bit of coarse black pepper. At the very end we're going to be slapping on some barbecue sauce. So these are at near room temperature that I'm doing this at. So I'm going to go in and remove these from the bag. Then I'm going to get a paper towel and I'm going to just pat these dry, because there's a lot of liquid here built up. Then I'm going to remove this back membrane. This back membrane is a bit tricky to get off. You got to grab, a little piece, preferably at the end here, and just kind of work it up with your finger, just so you have enough surface area to grab. You're going to want to just peel it off, kind of like what we're doing here. So it's like you're peeling off like plastic or something. That's kind of what it looks like. So you want to ideally peel it off in one long piece, just so it doesn't break off. Just makes it easier to work with. You might be left a little bit of fat here on the back end also, so what you're going to want to do is get yourself a sharp knife and just like trim all that fat off, because you're not going to want to be eating that. So just trim it all off as close to the bone as you can, just to kind of clean up these ribs a bit. Kind of like what we're doing here. Now, this is like a little under 4 pounds of ribs, $2.79 a pound, so little under about $10 actually that I paid for these. And when you're buying these, you're expecting to not get a lot of meat. So don't expect these are going to be like nice and meaty like pork ribs. All right, so we're finished getting that membrane off. I'm going to flip these back over. I'm going to go ahead and pat these dry also with a paper towel, just to kind of dry them off a bit. Then I'm going to go and season these with my coarse sea salt and my coarse black pepper. And you can see there is some decent meat on here, but there's not going to be a whole lot, so just be aware of that. So here we're seasoning these up with our coarse sea salt and coarse black pepper. We're going to be grilling these offset heat. So what you don't want to do is have heat directly underneath this meat. So depending on your grill setup, mine is set up, the burners are going horizontally here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my front burner to very low, as low as I can get it, and then I'm putting my meat to the very opposite top side of my grill. So the meat is not directly underneath the hot flame. If your burners are set up vertically, you're going to want to turn on your farthest left or your farthest rightmost burner to low, and then you're going to put your meat to the opposite end. You're going to let these go for 3 hours at 225 degrees. After 3 hours, I'm going to go ahead and sauce these up, and I'm going to close the cover and just cook these another 20 minutes or so. It's important. You always got to remember offset, so you're not doing cooking directly underneath your heat. So just remember, you're cooking opposite side of your heat, like however your grill is oriented. So just remember that. 3 hours, 225 degrees. There's our meal all platted up, all ready to eat. All right, so we're going to go ahead and plate this up. I'm going to go ahead and plate this up with a little bit of white rice, some bok choy. I got some garlic sourdough toast there, and we have a true restaurant quality meal made in the comfort of your own home. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Please like and share the video if you found it helpful. Also consider subscribing to my channel if you want more cooking ideas, and we will catch you guys later. Thank you.